Hello guys, this is my second recording because in the first recording my audio sucked worse than this one right now because my headset mic I guess isn't working as well anymore. So now I'm going to have to use my webcam mic, and you can hear that static in the background, and that is the sound of my computer. So that's how sensitive that webcam is. Anyways, I am voicing over of it, so I'm just gonna watch the one I already videoed, and I'm just gonna voice this over. So I am Tony Starcraft, and I say hello to you all. And for those of you who don't know, I am in school, and I just started like 2 weeks ago. So this is my first game, was my first game back to the Starcraft. And since I'm in school, I will not be recording as much, even though if you subscribed, I barely post any videos at all, so expect even less. And if you do see more, then you should tell me to stop, because I have to do my homework, so you guys should tell me that. Be good people. Anyways, so I'm playing with my friend Owl, and myself, Yellow, and we're both Terrans. And then our opponents are the teal Terran and the purple Terran. So that's another thing. And we love walling in. Our wall-ins are like epic. Or we're functioned to wall in, like against any race, Protast or Terran. So any race we will wall in for ourselves and protect ourselves, because we are very defensive. Anyways, I'm pretty new at this game. I do not practice at all. On the other hand, my friend, he practices a lot, like a lot. He's like gold, low gold, high silvers now. He practices all the builds, he does all that stuff, and me on the other hand, I go with the flow. I build what I want, I do what I want, I will do anything I want, really, and I don't really care about the order I build it in. Anyways, this Teal Terran, I'm trying to voice it over correctly because I don't know what I'm saying right now. The Teal Terran has one barrack and the Protest with one gateway. Let me try to listen to it while I record. Unmute. So, everything's going on. Just them scouting. We're building up with the refinery. Just getting our SCV production good, saturate our mineral fields. Barracks going up and all that stuff. Right now I'm supposed to say transfer 2 probes to the refinery. And since I do not do it right now, I should be transferring those 2 like immediately once it's built. And then those 2 are scouting. I don't get why both of them scouted when only one of them had to scout. Would have been so much achievement, but they also did not see the wall-in, so they're pretty new because they don't know to go up the ramp and stuff. But I do see it, or no, I don't see it. My friend sees it, so I start attacking the scouts. The SCV getting away, and I'm going for the probe. I did like 3/4 of the damage there, which is pretty good, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. He lived with half health. That kind of annoyed me. I was sad. I was like, dang it. Right there, the dang it and the lol. Yeah, this Teal Terran's really noob. He doesn't have an orbital. He has only 1 barrack, and he has 220 minerals with unsaturated mineral lines, so that's pretty new. The Protest isn't that bad, in that he still has a gateway, he has a cybernetic score, and a forge going up. He does not get warp though, which is really new. The warp would be so good, and warp engine is more cost efficient, faster, you get a bigger army immediately, and yeah, that would have been so much better. He did not get warp the whole game. Probably, maybe could have beaten us, maybe, depending on the composition. He does have two assimilators, which my friend scouted, so we thought he was going Void Ray Colossus, and he got neither. So with players like these, they don't know what they're gonna do because they're unpredictable, because they don't know how to build. It's like me. I would be one of those unpredictable people that I might win because they don't know what I'm doing to counter it. The Terran is still with one factory and one starport building right now. Within, oh, right then I didn't have anything building except for this stim, which means I have a lot. So I finally picked off that probe, and I'm really big douche for taking my friend's expand because he was about to expand. So, and I took it and I was like, no, I want this expand. I don't want to go all the way out there. It's dangerous. So I took his expand like out of pure greed. And then I got, I'm supposed to be reactor soon. Down goes the reactor for the starport. I usually like to go Bioball just because Bioball is like the strongest for me. It's the easiest. And yeah, that's good. And then my friend usually goes Bioball too, depending on what they have. Terran's still on 111. Toss finally saturated all of his probes. Building stuff. He's got attack upgrade going. My friend's got stim. I've got another command center going. Oh wait, no, that's not the other one. That's the one building on the natural. So that's good. And he's getting an observer really early, or not really early. It's early for me because I don't play Protoss. So I don't know if he's correctly playing this or not. I usually get like four gateways first, so go like 4 gateways and then back it up with like a bunch of stuff later on. He's now getting Twilight Council, and again, that observer is really good because you can barely notice it. I think it's a bit OP because you have to scan to see it, and it just can stay in one spot, invisible, and just view everything. The guy goes, oh, yeah, my probe was idle. It was really bad. This game, I think I did pretty well, as considering that I'm my first game back from school, from 2 weeks on. Pretty good micro, I guess. Pretty good big army. My friend still said I still had it, because I was, pretty good. And just now, the Teal Terran getting his second barracks, and finally half saturated, or like 3/4 saturated. So that's pretty good. Now just getting an orbital also. The guy is going Immortals, which I don't think is a good plan, because right now his observer is on our base, and he can see everything right now. So I don't get why he meant Immortals instead of Colossus. He could have done so much more with the Colossus. Way better. But a little bit too saturated. He should expand sooner. And still, as you can see, he's not using Warp Gate, and he has to build it manually by just building it with stalkers and sentries. The Terran is, you can see he's new because he didn't set a rally point, which I didn't, well, I set a rally point before, I just didn't know in like my first 2 games. But rally point can be so helpful. It can set them all to one destination point instead of having them all scattered. His second just going up with right there. I don't get why he expanded there. This natural would have been safer, in my opinion. I'd never expand there because I just don't like that spot. Yeah, I just don't like that spot. I was really stupid in that my factory, if you can see it, is stuck. If I produce anything, they're stuck between the barrack and the factory. I can't get them out. It's not possible. So later in the game, I make 3 tanks, and only when I make 3 tanks, I notice that I can't get them out. Like, that was, oh my gosh, that was like so stupid. Like, I couldn't get them out. I didn't notice it until I got 3 tanks. So in the end, I like get 3 Marines to kill it, and as you can see also, the observer can see everything in the map. You can just see everything, all of our barracks, all of our starports, what we're doing, so that's another thing why I said why didn't he get Colossus, because Colossus would have been so much damage because he just saw that we're going Bioball. Colossus would have just demolished our army, shredded it all up. At this time, he says I'm seeing Colossus voids, so I get like 6 Vikings up, but then I notice that he's not getting anything significant, I guess, to destroy our Bioball. He's just now getting Blink, building a pylon. Blink's really good. I think Blink is really good because you can just blink anywhere you want, up ground, low ground, really escape route. And my friend going Banshee because he now has Cloak, if you can see in the protection tab, and attack upgrade with an attack upgrade and Cloak. So he does pretty well. But the Protoss is not doing that bad. He has a bunch of stalkers and immortals, all that stuff, but my army is so much bigger. With a third expansion going up, I don't think we're so much more ahead of them. I don't think they can really recover at all. I think they would have been really well if the Colossus, they could get back into the game, or if the Terran got better and got a bigger ball than us, or I guess. I'm just now getting Sim. That's how pro I am, I guess. No. Anyways, but we have like not total map control. I would like say like half map control if they're where they're going and if they're going to attack or not. The guy's base going up with lots of gas. I don't get why he needs gas. He doesn't need that much. But now he has no saturation. I don't get what happened to it. No, I don't think the Banshees attack already. No. They're on the side of the map, if I can see. With 2 barracks and 1 factory, 1 starport. Each that's so much more. With 300 minerals, maybe you should have expanded, waited to expand, or set a rally point at least. Get more units out to upgrade. Yeah, to upgrade because he has attack up right now. I think the Protoss is getting shields. If I was Protoss, I usually don't get shields because it's not really that beneficial. I usually get attack or what is it? Armor, maybe armor. And his Banshee's now going in for the kills. I did not see this at the time because I was too busy with my micro. I think micro, or is it macro? I think it was micro. Yeah, it's micro. It's micro. So I was too busy macroing to notice that his Banshee killed basically all of their probes in the natural. And he's now going for the second base. Look right there. He's just destroying it. Their army, he's not enough fast enough reaction. They should have known that he was coming up here. Would have been better. His observer coming over to see them, because he got trouble with that. His army right there not doing anything. The teal just doesn't want to help his partner. Really bad. Although he did scan in the first, but the Protoss was not good. But I should... Oh, I have a lot of minerals right now, like 600. I should be making like tons of barracks, be putting them down. I usually don't do that. I would get barracks. But I'm now getting planetary. This was a big mistake because you usually only get planetary 4th base. And Discord is not a big enough map already. So I should have gotten the planetary later on. So I think that was a big mistake. Because I thought I was turtling up basically, I guess, in the 3rd base. And yeah, that's pretty good. Like his army now moving out. And my partner is one of those people who don't tell you he's moving out. And he just goes for it. And then when he starts attacking, I finally see it. And he's already like dead by the time I get there. Because their army's like bigger. Because it's like 1-on-2. So I think that was pretty bad. Now saturating the gold. Getting all my units. And now he's going in for the kill. Trying to go for the kill. I think he dies. He crumbles to his death. He likes suiciding a lot, actually. With the drops, he always suicides his drop. I hate it like that. Just goes in, drops them, and like leaves them to die while everything goes. And I'm like asking go, and he doesn't respond. He just goes in and kills himself. And the recording, I did forget to go do it. I will go back later and see that the drama happening. Continuing on. I do have the gold now. I'm all saturated all over. I'm just getting Model Road. That's very bad. I should have gotten that sooner. I'm just getting +1 attack upgrades. That's really bad. My friend is already on 2, or not already. I guess you could get a bit earlier, but he is on 2. It's pretty good. I don't get why his army died so easily, but he is attacking right now, and his army is crumbling. I'm transferring my army to the 3rd natural because I thought they would be expand there, and I thought I could get some easy kills. His army did come and kill off my friend's army, and he still has 2 medevacs, but I still have 2 medevacs. He is going back to regroup. I do have my army here, which is pretty good. The army's still coming in right now. I think I do move my army back a bit, just I'm afraid of it because of the tanks. Because I was watching his army die. I was wondering like, come on bro, why'd you let your army die? But he did not. But now, right now, He's just got his 3rd barrack. He's now producing off 3 barracks when he could have been producing off like 5, which is the same to me. So I'm a big hypocrite. Still, Protoss fairly saturated on the main, but not the natural. Just getting his fourth gate, and yeah, their armies are just totally. One army's dying, and just now I just destroyed my reactor so I could get my tanks out. So those are my first 3 tanks. Basically, they just got out, freedom, and the observer is still seeing that. They now see the 3rd one. And I have 2,000 minerals, which should be an achievement. Oh my gosh. Best achievement ever. My friend is on 3,000 minerals. He's usually really good. He does have those barracks moving, like 5 barracks. He noticed it, but that's still not enough to get rid of the 3,000. His observer's still seeing everything, and they do not see anything. All they see is nothingness, with them just pushing out at 725. Just right on the gold. Dropping on the gold. It would have been much better if they dropped at our main. I think it would have been more cost effective because our army is in the middle. So we would have to walk all the way back to go get it. But they are about to engage. They are dropping all their units right now just to get everyone down. And he's moving his tanks to the watchtower, which is a really good idea because when you're at the watchtower, you can get more visions for your tanks to shoot at. They can shoot faster or sooner than you would, and have more vision to attack everywhere. So they are sieging, and my friend deciding to go attack without me again. And so I go on the side trying to flank him while they're distracted by his army. The tanks all target at his army. I come on the side, killing all of the Marines, and their whole army crushes after this because the Protoss doesn't have anything. He doesn't have Warp Gate, which he would have been raised to like an instant army. And now all these tanks are dead. That's inevitable. They're just dead. They're dead. All of them dead. So right now we just push. My friend still has nothing right now, so he's bringing all the medevacs with me. He is building up a bit, as you can see on the minimap. Map. Yep, that's the new word for map. Mip. His army building up right there, as you can see. So, but I decided to attack without him because I know their army is basically dead. Even if the Protoss did raise another army, the Terran doesn't have any army, and I can beat the Protoss army easily with Stim. With Stim, basically. So right here, here's the engagement. Could have done better micro if there was a need to micro. And so he just leaves right now. The Terran just leaves rest now because he knows it's inevitable. He knows he's a noob. No, I'm kidding. That's harsh. I don't BM. He could have done a lot better with rallies, more barracks, raise the army faster also, as long as the Protoss. With the Protoss also. Protoss does lead with all of his things. And with 2 Archons, they could have done a bit with an Immortal, and with those gateways building storms, or High Templar. They could have stormed that whole army. My army would have been dead, or devastated, or like half dead already. And the Archons could come in and finish everything else off, which would have been really good. Finally he got saturated, I guess, but not soon enough, and the Terran not saturated even at all yet, with 19 minutes getting in. But from my first game back from school, I think it's pretty good. It was really fun to play with my friend and the first time back. So I will go back to the spot where my friend was engaging this horrible army. It'll take a second because I'm really bad at this. This is probably like my second cast, I think. Up more, low more. Yeah, I passed it there. I think it's soon. He has not attacked yet because of the turn, so I think I'm just gonna stay here. He's about to attack soon, probably. As you can see, that one tank stuck, and that observer seeing that tank being stuck. Pretty funny. They could have done a lot more. while I'm waiting for the army to attack. They could have done more to our bio ball. They see that we're making basically a bio ball with tanks. They could have gotten Colossus to just shred up our army with those Colossus. So they could have gotten like any other unit to destroy us, and it would have mattered because they could see everything we were doing, so we could counter everywhere we go. But I guess they don't know what builds to go against each other, so that's fine. I guess they'll learn more in the future, like I did. But I don't play as much. But right here, he is going for the push. I don't get the Hellions. I don't get why I made 3 Hellions. I guess it does give him some map control with the speed that they do, but I don't think they did any damage itself. They didn't do any harm though either, because it's not a pro game and it doesn't do anything. Right here, he's engaging right now, taking out the pylon first, is what you should do against cannons, because you don't want to kill the cannons first, because the pylon will just power everything. He's just shredding up the Protest army. I think the Protest army has a pretty good competition. The Immortals are pretty good, but they need something to pack up the Immortals so that they can live longer. The Terran now moving out with his tanks. I don't get why he loaded them up in the medevacs instead of just moving them over. Like, he likes medevacing, as you can see in the army before. But right now he sieges, and right here, just demolishes it. He picks up a lot of them, my friend is up. But the Terran destroying that one medevac with like a full medevac right there. And he could lose another right here. Almost. Nope. With, 18 health. Like, 2 more shots would have killed it as a stim. So close with that. So I just skipped to the end. So that was the game. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the audio problems, because I had to replay it. I'm sorry for the quality. Anything else, look forward to more videos later on. I forgot what I was gonna say. That's pretty bad. Let me think. Oh, subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. Go up to the button above, button below. Either way, just subscribe, please. I would love it. I would love you. I will love you. Anyways, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.